About ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Angels, right fielder, Ben Revere.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul. All right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and 0 now. Two and 1 now.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Popped up. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Trout.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11. Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Simmons is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, This is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is lifted out to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Low for ball 1. Ball 2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Luis Valbuena.
Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Right side and right into the shift. Torres from the outfield grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes a called strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Well, there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Willie McCovey. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. In there, no balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping into the box, Torres. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Ben Revere.
Leading off with
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Ben Revere.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrelton Simmons.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Throw over to first. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now a throw over. First offering on its way. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Over to McCovey, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge on the move and gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, number 41. He readies for his first plate appearance. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Didi Gregorius.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's big Aaron Judge. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the base. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Angels, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gregorius is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A base hit in his first trip.
Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little tapper down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In now, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Kinsler for 1. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Ben Revere, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off with the Angels, right fielder, Ben Revere.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Two and 0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Shortstop, Andrelton
into the windup and the pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Outside and low, 3-0. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Line toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off. Instead,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Number 41 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's ball 2 now. 2-1. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after and make a swing of the bat.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Now it's 2-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The 2-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and...
Hicks scores. 2-run score. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Squared that one up just a little late. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fastball in there, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's his swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Ready for another shot now, Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes in.
Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. For Albert, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So stepping in.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball too high. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. The next 3-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. Jonathan Holden. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Number 56.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 1 out and a runner on third. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard back up the middle, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Number 41. He singled his last time up. Hard hit ball to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again. Martin Maldonado. No hits in 2. David Robertson.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for
Here's Ben Revere. He's
right
working
fielder,
on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Revere.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate. Right there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres fields it cleanly. Over to McCovey, 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Left fielder Brett Gardner
shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Flying toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Jim Johnson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 33, Jim Johnson.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. First and second now, 1 man out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in, Willie McCovey. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. 3-1 here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
Now batting.
Into the
Number
windup
25.
and the pitch. Torres is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hits this one hard the other way. There to get it is Kinsler. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in and looking for more.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Luis Valbuena.
Third baseman Luis Valbuena. Your attention, please.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Daniel Kalum is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Revere is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now in the box, number 41. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Grounded to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the shortstop,
batter,
Zach
number
Kozar.
7.
He's working on a 1 for
Designated
3 thus far. A
Kozar.
fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
In the dirt here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he struck him out. So striding forward. Now, Martin Maldonado. Dylan
Martin
Betances
Maldonado.
takes the ball
Your
now in inning
attention,
number
please.
9, looking to close the
Ladies and
door.
gentlemen, now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Dylan.
Eric Young
Hitting for the
Jr.
Angels,
will be called upon
number
here
8,
to hit with the
Eric
game on the line.
Young Jr.
Too high, 1-0. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. A man at third with 1 away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting,
First offering on its way. Ben Revere stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.